Hello, hello, beautiful. Holistic Ariel here to empower your body, mind, and cosmic soul. For this video, I wanted to show you how to let go of some core rage or anger if you're feeling it bubbling up within you at this time. And what it will help you do is to help calm the energetic aspect of the liver. The liver within Chinese medicinal medicine, especially from the energetic level, the liver is known as the general. It is known to hold the emotion of anger, but the virtue of kindness. So the goal here is to let go of all that anger, to let go of that part that's holding you back and preventing you from just being at peace and centered within your own kindness. So to start, let's begin by coming into a comfortable space where you feel like you can move around and let your body go for a little bit and let out a bit of noise. So let's start off with a warm-up. Begin to drop your head down to your chest and make nice circles. About 4 times one direction, nice and slow. Know your limits here. And when you're ready, switch directions. And bringing the head back up to neutral, then begin to roll the shoulders back, nice and gentle. This is loosening up the joints here. Then rolling them forward. And then begin to roll them back again, bringing your elbows into it, bringing your forearms into it, pushing out through the palms, stretching out through the wrists, and then other direction, keeping it big just as well. And release as you slow down the roll of your shoulders, and then you'll come into a twist. So when you twist, let the hands just begin to tap wherever they want to tap alongside the body. Turn the head in whichever direction the body is turning, keeping the feet grounded here, having a slight bend in the knees to help with that twist. Warming up the spine here, and then begin to bring that tap up the body, be on your torso now and then on the low back. Bring that tap all the way up towards the top, so it's just at the pec. And slow down that twist. And gently release. And then come into the hips, rolling out the hips, rolling one direction. About 4 to 8 times, doing what feels good for you. You're just warming up the joints here. And then the other direction. And release. And then picking up one leg, hugging it towards your chest, helping you balance here. And then let it go, bringing out the hands for balance and rolling the leg in one direction. Rolling out then in the other direction. And switch, lifting up one leg towards your chest, just opening up the hip joints here. Whoop. Helps you work on your balance. And then rolling out that leg one direction, then rolling it out the other direction. All right, so now, and release. Now going into the anger releasing movement. Just as a heads up and scope of practice, if you're pregnant and you know that this might be a little difficult for you, be mindful, know your limits, and take a step back. This is this movement is for your own benefit. If it works for you, it works for you at your own discretion. So the movement I'm gonna do, it's called the wood chopper. The liver energy is related to the element of wood. And so imagine as if when you're doing this movement, as if you're chopping wood and making sound on it. So when you do this, the initial movement will be legs nice and wide into a horse stance, a wide, stable stance. You'll lift the hands up as if they're together in a prayer position. Inhale and let it go. And do that movement a few times on your own as it works for you, and it will help bring out and let go of whatever rage you are needing to let go of. And then so I'm going to do this in a whole bunch of series, one after the other, but I'm just going to show you the components that are going to be together with these movements. So you have the wood choppers, and then you're going to do dragon's breath. So wood chop 10 times. Inhale, gather the earth, gather the heavens, bring hands down towards knees, and stick out your tongue. Dragon's breath. Letting out that moan as if you're scaring, and with your anger and your breath, scaring away and pushing out with that heat that which doesn't serve you, isn't helping you at this time. So again, it's going to look like, and I'll guide you through this, I'm just showing you the components of it. You'll inhale, gather earth, gather heavens. Exhale, bring hands to knees. And inhale. And now, it'll look funny, but it's like as if you're a warrior, and as you were stepping into that place of and position where you're about to scare your opponent off with that dragon's breath. And so now the next movement, this next movement, it's doing a bear walk or doing an animal crawl or a tiger crawl. Do what works for you, and it will look like this. So after you do your 10 chops, and then you do 3 or 4 dragon breath, then you'll do 5 to 7 bear walk going one direction, then 5 to 7 bear walk, tiger walk coming back. And then you'll do it in a series, and I'll guide you through it. But the bear walk is going to look like this. You're going to come into a downward facing dog, and then just letting one foot lead with the other, trying to keep the geometry of the downward dog, engaging the core and walking. So a few steps, 5 to 7, and then back. Right, and that is the components. Really simple, easy stuff. Again, trust your own intuition and your own discretion if you feel this works for you or not. And now I'm going to go ahead and guide you in doing the wood chops and doing the dragon's breath, and then doing the bear walk or tiger walk.
Feet wide, horse stance, hands in prayer above head, wood chop 10 times. Reset, gather heaven and earth, integrate kindness into the body. Inhale, heaven and earth, coming into dragon's breath. 2 more times. Fold forward, downward dog, bear walk, 5 to 7 times forward. Bear walk backwards, 5 to 7 times. Reset. Gather heaven and earth. Integrate kindness into the body. Feet wide. Horse stance. Hands in prayer above head. Wood chop 10 times. Reset. Gather heaven and earth. Integrate kindness into the body. Inhale, heaven and earth. Coming into dragon's breath. 2 more times. Fold forward, downward dog. Bear walk, 5 to 7 times forward. Bear walk backwards, 5 to 7 times. Reset. Gather heaven and earth. Integrate kindness into the body. Feet wide. Horse stance. Hands in prayer above head. Wood chop 10 times. Reset. Gather heaven and earth. Integrate kindness into the body. Inhale, heaven and earth. Coming into dragon's breath. 2 more times. Fold forward, downward dog. Bear walk, 5 to 7 times forward. Bear walk backwards, 5 to 7 times. Reset. Gather heaven and earth. Integrate kindness into the body.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and tapping into your cosmic soul alignment. Holistic Ariel here. Let me know how those nourishing movements, therapeutic movement has served you in the comments below. And stay tuned for more nourishing movements to help you let go and release your grief. Much love.